Hello! Welcome to my channel. So I've already uploaded one video, maybe two by the time this one comes up, or maybe this is my second video, I'm not really sure. So anyways, I wanted to talk to you about tattoos. I'm 32. No. 33. What's wrong with me? Let me just double check that. Don't judge me. God, 33. I made that mistake one time. I was arguing with myself at one point. This was before I just had this. So I was like, oh, I'm 30. And then I'm like, no, I'm not 30. Because I don't know exactly what the name is, but the whole golden birthday, the day that your birthday's on, is how old you are. That's like your golden birthday. So mine would have been 31. So I was like, no, I'm 30. But I was like, I swear I just had that birthday. My birthday is on the 31st. Like, I literally was arguing with myself. So I finally had to do the math. I was like, man, I am 31. So anyways, off topic. I wanted to talk to you about tattoos. So I didn't get my tattoo until the summer of 2016. Yes, 2016. And I knew I always wanted a tattoo. I just never knew exactly what tattoo and where. I always had an idea of what I wanted. I just never knew what that tattoo was. So one day, I was hanging out with my friends at work and I was like, let's get tattoos over the summer. So we're like, oh yeah, let's get tattoos. So I just thought of something. Like I said, I never knew exactly. I just had ideas, I just never knew. So my actual first tattoo was in the summer, June of 2016. And it is just this little finger tattoo. It's just a tiara, because I'm a princess. So that's just kind of that. They do give you this disclaimer, if you didn't know, that if you get a finger tattoo, it is more likely to wear off because you exfoliate. My TV's on, sorry, that's what I was doing. I was turning my Apple TV off. Your hand tends to exfoliate more, so eventually this will be off. So I either need to just every so often go back and get it retouched up, or just not have it. But I'll probably just get it retouched up because I like it. So my next tattoo actually kind of was spur of the moment. Joe was all like, hey, let's go get tattoos. Again, kind of the same situation, but literally it was like that day of. So I was like, okay. So I go on Pinterest, I look for tattoos, and I found this really cute one. And so I was like, okay, that's cute, I'm gonna get it. But then I was like, where do I get it? And so I was like, I think it'd be really cute to have it on my side, but I was like, man, that's gonna hurt because it's by the ribs. I was like, I don't know if I want to be in that much pain, but it'd be cute there. But I decided to go with it, and so, excuse the fat, it's this tattoo on my side right here. It says, paw prints on my heart. This is dedicated to any of the animals that I have had, or will have, because I'm not done at June and Oreo. As soon as they pass on to the next world, I'm getting another one, and it'll most likely be dogs. I've had cats. I just realized now that I am 100% a dog person. So the pain level, okay, so the pain level on this one wasn't too bad. Obviously it was my first tattoo, so I had nothing to compare it to, but it wasn't that bad. So the tattoo on my side, actually, at first when he started, it wasn't too bad, but then when he got up closer to the top where the rib cage is, that's when it started hurting. I would say it was about an 8 on the pain scale for me. We have different pain thresholds, but for me it was about an 8. Got it done, whatever. The healing process after it wasn't painful, but it was a little sore. Wasn't too bad. So then, I want to say a month later, I was like, hey, I want to get another tattoo. Swear to God, don't get addicted. If you get a tattoo, literally, it's so addicting. I was like, whatever, no big deal. Like, it legit is. Like, let's go get another tattoo. Like, if Joe ever's like, okay, let's go get another tattoo. I already know which tattoo I want. It's just a small little tattoo. And I'll keep you updated on that if that happens. But my next tattoo, you might have seen it already in a video, maybe in my other ones. I'm not really sure. But it's this tattoo right here. It's a peony. And the funny thing is, the tattoo artist was like, what is it? Is it a peony? I'm like, no, it's a peony. And this was kind of, I don't want to say spur of the moment, but I I hadn't thought of what all that. I hadn't thought all of it through. It's kind of for me. I don't know how anybody else is. But for me, once I got this tattoo and once I got the side tattoo, I was just kind of like, it's a tattoo. I mean, yes, it's on you for the rest of your life if you choose, because, you know, they're coming up with all these advances where you can get rid of tattoos. But I was like, it's a tattoo. I think just some people just make it way worse than it needs to be. Instead of it just being, oh, you know, it's art, whatever. Some people are like, oh no, it's on your body for the rest of your life. But if once you get a tattoo, honestly, it's not that bad. So that's kind of my story with the tattoos. I know it's a short one because I don't have that many tattoos. I only have 3 tattoos right now. I want to get a tattoo dedicated specifically to my own personal animals. So for June and Oreo, I had a cat. Her name was Bella. She died about 1.5 years ago, and I have no idea why she died. Excuse me. I went in to check on her one day. She was in one of the bedrooms that was on my very first vlog, and it's not because I want her in that bedroom. She's a small cat, and my 2 dogs wanted to play with her. It's just way too much. She can't do it. So anyway, she stayed in that bedroom, and so that was her choice again. So one day I went to check on her, make sure she had food, check her kitty litter and all that stuff, and then I knew instantly when I opened that door, I knew instantly something was wrong with her because she wasn't all her bubbly self, meowing at me, saying hi. She was laying on the bed, didn't move. You can just tell something wasn't there. So I immediately knew there was something wrong. So this was like Sunday night. Had to go to work. I came back. As soon as I came home, I took her to the vet, and the vet took blood work. Everything was fine, blood work wise. So then the vet was basically saying if it's not the blood work, then it's something that is neurologically wrong with her. So she had a few seizures when I was talking to the vet. It weren't major seizures. She wasn't like shaking, but you can tell that something was wrong with her. So left her on the vet. They called me the next day and told me that she was doing a little better, not like a much, but a little better. Basically keeping me updated until I figured out what I wanted to do. If I want to continue figuring out what's wrong with her or just basically put her out of her misery. So this was Tuesday. They called me Wednesday. I got to work. It was about 6:30, and the vet was calling me. The vet's not even open at 6:30, so I knew exactly what that phone call was for. Before the vet opens, you get one of those phone calls. It's not good news. So she had passed. I do occasionally feel bad because she was stuck in that room for 3 years of her life. Before we had the dog, she was free to roam around the house. She was free to be with me. So I do feel bad that she was in that room for so long. But, so I'm going to get a tattoo. The whole point of that story was I'm going to get a tattoo with her paw print, and that's kind of be like me paying tribute to her. But for her being in that room for so long, now she's going to be a part of me. She's going to be where she wants to go with me because that's how she wanted it to be. So then I'm going to get one for Oreo in June, and the way it's going to be is you're going to have to picture this. I'm going to have the 2 dog prints right here, kind of like, you know, how they have the 4 paw pads just kind of facing out, and then Oreo's is going to be upside down where the 4 paw pads are on the bottom, and it's kind of be in the shape of a heart. So that's the one that's going to mean the most to me, so that's the one I want to take my time on. So that's eventually going to be a tattoo that I'm going to get. I just don't know when. Another tattoo that I want to get, this may seem kind of ridiculous, like one of those tattoos, like really you're going to get that tattoo, but I want it. So on the back of my ear, I'm going to have the copyright sign with the C and the circle, and then I'm going to put the year that I was born, 1984, so copyright 1984, because that's when I was born. And then I also want to get another tattoo, the one with the paw prints, whatever's going to go on my shoulder blade right here. Hopefully, I know somebody who says it's super painful. I'm hoping since I went on the side that I'm already kind of experienced with the back part. The other tattoo that's kind of like up in the air, I get it, I don't get it. If you've heard of, let me go check his name. I'm not really sure his name. His last name I know, but his first name I don't know. His last name is Russo. He does the different color, like the really, really vibrant Dean Russo, the really, really, really vibrant pictures of animals. This is what it looks like. These are just pictures, so really vibrant pictures of dogs. Obviously, you know, Audrey Hepburn, right? I think that's Audrey Hepburn. Sorry if I got that wrong. So he does these really, 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 really vibrant pictures of different animals and things like that. So I want, not this exact one, but I want a tattoo of a pit bull with different, like, features of different ones. So that's what I want. And as of right now, that's basically the only tattoos I want right now. Who's to say later on in the future, more tattoos, but that's basically what I want at this point. So yeah, I will keep you updated on the whole tattoo situation, and they're not that bad.